Hello, this is a big hello world from Orion Star Games. This is our first video. This is all about our new RPG system called the Infinite RPG system that we have created. This is an RPG system that was meant to be easy and fast and fun, so we're going to also be talking about our new character creation app that we have out on the Android and iOS Play Stores. You can see them here. I'm going to post up some QR codes that you can scan on your phone to go to them. The links will be in the description below. But I'm very excited to announce that we have our RPG system, the character creation app that goes with it, and also our very first adventure path called Hell Park. And it is Hell Park's Book 1, The Amusement Park. I cannot wait for you all to see this and give it a try, check it out. Yeah, we're just so excited to have this release. So, let's do a quick little system overview, and then we'll get into the character creator here. So, the system overview for Infinite RPG System, it was designed in mind with a simple and flexible rule set. This will allow players and GMs the ability to create a lot more of the unique content and experiences they desire that would be more difficult in other stricter tabletop rule sets. It's a very fast rule set. We want quick battles, quick decisions made by the players to keep you more in the game rather than worry about the rules so much. So it's a little bit more on the rules light side. This is also a D10 based system, so I know everybody's probably used to rolling 20s to hit or to do what they're doing. This is a D10 based system. We brought the numbers down to keep everything a little easier for everyone. Entry level into the system is a little easier. But let's go ahead and get into the character creator here. So you can see when you create a character, there's a bunch of stat blocks here, but we'll go over all these. Skipping down past the age and height and all that. Put a name in here real quick. We'll call this one Testy. And Testy is going to be a level 1 character. And when you create a character in the Infinite RPG system, what you want to do is, using the rulebook and the rule system, we suggest starting with a heroic character at 15 points. They have a max of 3 starting attribute. So when you create a level 1 character, you'll notice that you have life points, speed, AC, that's your armor class, how much armor, how hard it is to hit you. And then you have athletics and vigor, that makes your physical resistance. You have reason and insight, that makes your mental resistance. And you have charm and ego, that makes your social resistance. So let's say Testy will start off with some 3s in her physical. We'll make them a physical person. Well, we add 3 and 3, that makes 6. So their physical resistance will be a 6. And we have 9 points left to distribute now. So we'll just go ahead and pop 3 and 2 here, and we'll go 2 and 2 there. We'll derive these statistics by adding them together, and there we have a character. Very, very simple. So now this is a physical-based character. So the way that this character creation works, creating monsters, anything like that, you take the highest of their resistances, and that becomes their base armor class and their base speed. Adding all of these resistances together makes their total life points, the LP. So you can see how easy that was to create a character that was based off of physical damage. So now what you would do, once you're done with this, there are options to go create a custom class and a custom species ability. You can create it however you want based off of the rules inside the rulebook. There are some guidelines you can follow, or your GM might say, hey, I want it this way, or they might say create anything you want, or they might even come up with their own list of class and species abilities you can choose from. The next most important thing that you will notice about our system is we have there are designations called the high, the middle, and the low designations. And what this will do for your character is allow them a role. And so when you think about Testy, I am thinking about Testy being a very high damaging character. So damage is going to be 1d10. That's the highest you can get to start with, is a d10 damage. Middle, we'll say, is powers, so they will have 2 powers. And then low, we'll say, is their life points and toughness and armor, so we'll go, they get 1 LP per level, and then they have light armor proficiency. So now what you could do is you could take the damage and take it down to middle, and it would go down to a D8, and take those powers and move them up to high, and they would have 3 powers. So you'll notice that in the rule book you have all the designations of how you can set your high, middle, low. If you put your low up top, they have 3 life points per level and they gain heavy armor. So you can kind of see how flexible that is and how really easy it is to kind of give your character a role very quickly. Over on the powers tab, you can go ahead and craft new powers, anything you want. Based off of also we have rules for crafting powers as well, kind of a guideline on how to create them. Everything is in the rule book. I highly suggest everybody to go out and check out our rule book, check out this app, check out our new Help Arc books, and we have so much more content coming. I will leave links down in the description for all of this stuff. And at the very beginning or end of this video, I'm going to be posting up some QR codes where you can just scan it right on the screen, and it will take you to the App Store for this app, and also for our donation page where you can buy our digital products. I cannot wait for this to release, and I cannot wait to get some feedback from all of you amazing people out there just dying for a new awesome experience with a tabletop role-playing game. This is Orion Star Games. Thank you very much for watching, and we cannot wait to see you play our game.